So I thought that we had debunked all that was going to be debunked about coronavirus. You know, the 2.4 million Americans are going to die, and we've all got to lock down in perpetuity, and the LA is going to look like Italy in 2 weeks. And right, we all thought that I thought that was all we were going to debunk. And then yesterday, the CDC comes out. It's being reported by Yahoo News. It's being reported everywhere. Coronavirus mainly spreads through person-to-person contact and, quote, does not spread easily on contaminated surfaces. Do you know what that means? Do you know? Because some places, some headlines, they're trying to make it sound really clinical and really scientific. So that do you know what that means? It means that the masks, pretty much pointless. The gloves that people are wearing, pretty much pointless. I've been saying it the whole time. I've been behaving in that way the whole time. People have said I'm a monster. I'm killing Granny. And it turns out we were right. We were right the whole time. The skeptics were right. The scientific experts in the lab coats who told us all to hop on one leg and put a top hat on while singing the national anthem, and if we don't do that, we're going to spread coronavirus. The experts who told us to do all of these things, they were wrong. Okay? This is from Yahoo News. It's not like this is some right-wing news source. Even before COVID-19 officially had a name, public health officials said the virus could be transmitted through infected respiratory droplets and by touching infected surfaces and then touching your nose, mouth, and possibly your eyes. You remember that? Don't touch your face. If you touch your face, you're going to die of coronavirus. So people began snatching up face masks, wearing gloves, and ramping up hand hygiene to protect themselves. While touching infected surfaces has always been part of the messaging on how the virus spreads, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recently shifted its stance online. CDC now says that COVID-19 spreads from person-to-person contact and then lists touching infected surfaces under a section titled, "The virus does not spread easily in other ways." So back in early March, CDC said it may be possible to spread it through these surfaces. Now they don't have that. Spreads through person-to-person contact. Don't go around kissing strangers on the street, perhaps. At least be cautious when you do. Otherwise, you're good. Or if you're not good, the masks and the gloves aren't really going to help. That, according now to the CDC. So I think I've kind of lost track of the tally, but I think we're now at the point where virtually everything the experts told us, and then the politicians used the experts to tell us, was wrong.